Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing really well. So today's video is all about packing for a fall/early winter getaway. And the other day I posted a question box over on my Instagram stories asking you what type of content you want to see from me for the next while. And I had quite a few requests for tips on packing for colder weather getaways, which is a lot more challenging than packing for a summer holiday. So I'm actually heading to New York this week. My husband and I just celebrated our 11-year wedding anniversary, so we decided to book a trip to New York. It's one of our favorite cities in the entire world, and I'm so excited to go back. I haven't been in 4 or 5 years, so I'm really excited to see how everything's changed and go and visit our favorite spots. But for me to actually go to New York, there is some packing involved, and it took me a week or so to kind of plan in my head what I want to take. The biggest thing is the color scheme, because I don't want the outfits to be boring, but I also want everything to easily mix and match together. So I think I've got quite a good color palette going, and then I'll share with you the accessories and shoes I'm going to take as well. So let's get started with what I'm gonna pack. Now, when I started planning my outfits, I actually started with one specific piece, and it is this coat from Aritzia. Now, if you are planning a trip somewhere where it's going to be really cold, I recommend planning your outfits around your coat, because chances are you'll wear your coat every single day. So this is the constant coat from Aritzia. I actually have the camel color from last season, and because I love chocolate brown so much, I decided to invest in the chocolate brown. And I think the default is to go for a black coat, especially if you're traveling, because it's easy, but brown is just as versatile to mix and match with everything in your wardrobe, and it is quite unexpected. So that is why I went with the brown. And I get asked so many questions for recommendations on brands or coats specifically for cold weather climates, and a brand that I will over and over recommend is Aritzia. So I come from South Africa, where it's summer 9 months out of the year. So when we moved to Canada, it was really important to me that I have a coat that is both stylish and functional. And what I love about Aritzia is they actually grade their coats. So this coat specifically is suitable for temperatures up to -20 degrees Celsius. And I think if you live somewhere where it's really cold, like in Canada, or if you're planning a trip someplace where it's really cold, I think it's really important to have a coat that is both stylish and practical, that will actually keep you warm, because there's nothing worse than wanting to spend the entire day outside sightseeing but freezing. It just makes the entire trip really unpleasant. So this is my starting point, and I actually sized up to a small, so that allows me to do a lot of layering underneath. So depending on the weather, I can layer accordingly. So that is where that was the starting point for all of my outfits, and everything kind of fell in place from there. So I am keeping an eye on New York City weather at the moment, and although there will be some chilly days, it looks like we will have 1 or 2 really pleasant sunny days as well, where I might not need my coat. So I'm actually taking this wool fold over cropped jacket from Estier with me. Just if I feel like I don't need the long coat, then this will be a really nice option. It's not lined, it is nice and lightweight, but it is wool, so it will keep me nice and warm. And then I'm still undecided whether or not I want to take my leather jacket. It served me really well on my trip to Chicago last month, so that's kind of why I was thinking to maybe bring it along again, especially on days where it's a bit windy. Then this one is really great. So you'll probably see in the vlog whether or not I end up packing this, but this is just a nice option. And I don't think I'm going to take a blazer with me this time. I think having for sure the long coat and the crop jacket is more than enough, and then maybe the leather jacket. Okay, so then starting from the front, let's start with pants. So The first pair that I just want to quickly talk about is this pair of blue balloon jeans. These I got from Mango recently. I actually have the washed black, or like the dark gray color, which I know a lot of you also love because a lot of you purchased it, but I love the shape so much, so I decided to get myself the dark blue as well, and I think this is just such a nice color, especially to go with the chocolate brown. It will also look really great with navy and with gray, which I'm also taking. So this is great for days when I just want a pair of jeans. I want to be really comfy and casual. So that is the only pair of jeans that I'm taking, and then I am doing tailored trousers from there on. So the first pair of tailored trousers that I'm taking is this pair from Lily Silk. Now you might have seen this over on my Instagram. I think I posted it on stories. It's a wide leg wool trouser, so really great for colder weather, colder temperatures. It does have a cuff at the bottom, which you'll be able to see there. It actually has a bit of black in, so it's a really faint plaid print. You'll be able to see there, but as I said, I love styling black and chocolate brown together, and I think the gray, the black and the brown will just work really well. So that is my second pair of tailored trousers. And then I mentioned how much I love navy and chocolate brown together, so I'm taking these effortless pants from Aritzia with me. I will link everything in the description box down below. So I picked up the navy pair last winter, and it's just such a great color. I love navy. I think it's a really underrated neutral, and if you just look at the navy and then I can hold up the chocolate brown next to it, I think it's just such a rich color combination, and I just absolutely love it. I think this is going to be one of my favorite outfits on the trip. So that is the navy trousers, and then the last pair of tailored trousers is also a pair of effortless trousers. You know what, I just love the shape of these. If you're looking for a really great pair of tailored trousers that fit really well, then I highly recommend the effortless pants. So these are wool, so they will keep you nice and warm. They're also lined, so they're not itchy at all. And both of these were actually the perfect length on me when I bought them. I didn't have to get them hemmed, but this is my latest purchase in terms of pants, and I just love this rich brown color. And then the last pair of pants that I'm taking with me is actually what I am wearing. So my leather trousers, again, I wore them so often in Chicago, and they're really a great pair of trousers to take with you if you're traveling, and they keep the wind out, they're stylish, they keep you warm. So yes, I'm taking my leather trousers with me as well. And then onto the sweaters I'm taking. So I'm taking coordinating colors for my sweaters, and first up is some cashmere sweaters. Now I'm taking 3 different colors of the same sweater because it's just a staple, and it will give me some options in terms of mixing and matching. So these are the roll neck cashmere sweaters from Lily Silk. All of these I got last year, and I wear them to death. Honestly, I have to seriously think about getting some backups because I just wear them so much. So first up is this ivory color, which will work really well with the brown trousers as well as the brown coat. I also plan on wearing this under my cropped little wool jacket, so if I don't want to go all dark, then this ivory one will be a great option. Then the black, obviously a fail-safe and such a standby and a classic. So the black I'll be able to wear with the grey trousers, with the jeans, with my leather trousers, and then all black outfit with the brown coat over the top. I think is just such a good outfit. So the black one, and then this burgundy one, which you'll see from my lip color, It's one of my favorites and actually matches my nails as well. So I got this one last year without knowing that this burgundy will be such a big color this season. But I just think it just adds a nice color to all of the more neutral colors. So this will look especially well with the brown trousers and the brown coat. Also with my black leather trousers will also look amazing with the jeans. So this is going to be my pop-off color. And then two more sweaters I'm taking with me. The first one is this wool alpaca blend sweater from Cezanne, which I recently got from them. I just love this dark navy. It almost looks like it has a bit of black in it, but I think it just has some really dark bits of navy as well. I didn't own a navy sweater and I was looking for one, and the fit of this one is just really great. I'm wearing it in an extra small, so this will be great paired with the leather trousers or with the navy pants or even the jeans and the brown. So the navy sweater I think is definitely one that I'll be getting a lot of wear out of. And then lastly, this grey cashmere sweater also from Lily Silk, which will work really well with the jeans as well as the grey trousers as well as the brown trousers. So you can see everything mixes and matches really easily. So if it is warmer outside, then I will either wear the sweaters on their own, or I will wear some of these thin little t-shirts just under a jacket or the coat. But if it is quite chilly, then these are great layering pieces. Now the grey one is from COS, which I got in Chicago. It's just a really easy thin knit t-shirt, surprisingly warm, and I got a lot of wear out of this one. And then the other two, the brown one and the navy one, is actually from Uniqlo's Heat Tech range, which I rave about all the time, and you'll probably hear me rave about it so often in the next few months, because I think they're just absolutely amazing if you live somewhere where it's really cold, or if you're planning a trip someplace where it's freezing. These heat tech layers are they're just the best at keeping you warm, and they vary in thickness. So depending on how cold it will be, you can get either the extreme heat one or you can just get the normal one. So these will also be going into my suitcase, and they'll kind of just be a backup if it's either really mild or if it's really freezing. Staying with Uniqlo's Heat Tech range, I also absolutely love their socks. These are the only socks that I wear in fall and winter, so I highly recommend them. They're nice and thin. There are some thicker ones as well, but I prefer the thin, almost like a cruise sock. I have these in multiple colors, and they really are great with boots or with sneakers, and they just keep your feet nice and warm. So highly recommend these Heat Tech socks from Uniqlo. Then onto shoes, because that is the second most important thing after the coat. So the first pair I'm taking with me is obviously sneakers. So I'm going to take my Sambas with me, the Adidas Sambas. They just go with every single outfit. So I'm definitely packing these. I might end up bringing the black ones with me as well, just so I have another option. But these are just the best for traveling, sightseeing, really comfortable and stylish. And I'm actually looking for a pair of brown Adidas sneakers to go with some of my brown pieces in my wardrobe. So while in New York, I might pop into the Adidas store to see if they have anything brown or like ivory or cream or mocha colored. But these are my first shoe that I'm taking with me. And then my second pair of shoes, more of a dressy shoe option while still being really comfortable for doing lots of walking, is this pair of suede, really dark brown ankle boots. These are from Vagabond, which is a brand that I only recently discovered, and on the website these are sadly sold out, but it looks like they will be coming back, so I will link them. And it actually says these are dark gray on the website, but they definitely have more of a brown tone to them. So these specifically will be really great with a pair of jeans, because the jeans are more of an ankle length, so they work really well with ankle boots. These boots look also so good paired with the leather trousers, also with the brown trousers. I don't necessarily want to wear these with all of my pants, so I think if they go with 2 or 3 options, that'll be fine, because I know I will most likely wear my sneakers most of the time, but it's nice to just have another option, so these will also be coming with me. Then for accessories, so I'm taking 2 belts with me. Firstly, this brown faux croc effect belt that I got from Banana Republic 2 years ago with some gold hardware. So this will look great with basically all of the outfits and will tie in really nicely with the brown coat as well as the bag I'm taking, which I will show you. And I actually have my eye on a brown YSL one, a brown Saint Laurent belt, so I'm still undecided whether or not I want to get that, but at the moment I wear my brown belt almost more than I wear my black one, so I'm thinking that it might be a good investment. But regardless, I am on the hunt for a great brown belt. But for now, I'm taking this one with me. And then I'm also taking my black YSL one that I recently got, just as another option, specifically when I'm wearing the grey outfits, or when I'm wearing all black with a brown coat. Then I think the black one will be perfect. And then the bag I'm taking with me is my brown Pollen bag, and usually I will only take one bag with me, or I will try, because I don't always think you need 2 different bags when traveling, especially if you're only going away for 5 or 6 days. So at the moment the plan is to only take this one. I might change my mind and take one of my black bags with me, maybe one of the smaller ones, if I want another option. So again, you'll probably see in the vlog whether or not I end up taking another bag, but for now the plan is to only take this brown Pollen bag. Really great size, really handy. You can wear top handle or crossbody, and I just love this rich brown color, and it will go with all of my outfits. And that is all of the outfits that I am, or at least all of the pieces that I am taking with me to New York, and you'll be able to see the outfits that I come up with in the next video, which will be the vlog. And I might end up doing a reel for Instagram where I show you even more outfit combinations with the pieces that I am packing. So let me know if you're interested in that. I know a lot of the time it is helpful to not only see the pieces but also the outfit combinations created from the pieces, so let me know if that is something that you want to see. And yes, that was what I'm packing, and I hope it was helpful in case you have a trip coming up someplace where it is cold. Just keep in mind, this is definitely not for someplace where it's like minus 20 degrees and snowing. Then the outfits will look slightly different, as well as the layers, but this will be good for like late fall, early winter. The temperatures in New York will be maximum, I think, anywhere between 9 degrees Celsius to 13 or 14 degrees Celsius, so still nice and mild, and these outfits will serve me really well, I know, over there. So that was it from my side for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I would love for you to join the Styled family. And also don't forget, I have an Instagram account where I share even more style content, style tips, outfit inspiration, so definitely go and give me a follow over there. I think you will absolutely love the content that I post there. Until the next video, I will chat to you then. Bye.